Hi, this is Mr. American Bulldog here for a video of NXT Season 4. Now, they're saying NXT Season 4 will be premiering in December, probably right after, I guess, Season 3's over. And so this is what I think, who I think should be on Season 4. I wrote down a list of rookies and pros who I think would be good for the show, and I'll tell you why. Well, I'll try to tell you. Sorry. First, rookie. I think could be Husky Harris's brother, Bo Rotunda. It would make sense since his brother was on Season 2. And I think it would be good to get him up. And I think his pro should be Drew McIntyre. Will probably be Drew McIntyre. I don't think they would have his Husky Harris to be his pro because of his storyline with Nexus. They would probably just want to have him focus on Nexus right now. So I think Drew McIntyre could be his pro. One thing before I go on too is like most of these guys I probably don't know. I just like look up and read about. So if you know any of them, or if you like have any better ideas for who could be on it, or who could be the pro of the rookies I have, you could put it in the comment section if you want. So number 2 would be Brett DiBiase. Of course, his pro would be Ted DiBiase. Brett DiBiase appeared on Raw a couple times about a year or two ago during the Legacy storyline with Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. He helped Randy Orton win the championship match against, I think it was John Cena, about in 2009, I believe it was. 2009, around the SummerSlam pay-per-view. So, I think Brett DiBiase should come up, and this guy, number 3, should be, I would say, Connor O'Brien. I think he's been with the company before they got released, and he just came back, and I think he's been around a while. Probably be good to get him into a show, up into the main roster. And I would give his pro Sheamus, because I think they're about the same, around the same height and weight, and maybe it could be, they're not the same nationality though. Conor O'Brien's American and Sheamus is Irish, but they could have the same fighting style, or the same style. Could be a good match for them. Number 4, I would say, would be Tito Colon. And that's Primo and Carlito's cousin. And I would say give his pro Chavo Guerrero. I will not give it, the reason why I didn't give it to Tito Colon, or I mean Primo, I think he was just on the last season, and I don't think they would bring him right back on like they did The Miz that one time. But you never know. But I think Chavo Guerrero could be a good one just because Tito Colon's probably Mexican and Chavo's Mexican. Did I say Tito's Mexican? I mean, he's Puerto Rican. Sorry about that. But they probably could be a good match together. So, number 5, I'd have Johnny Curtis. Now, he's been with company for about 4 years, and I don't know how close he's been to being called up, but he's been down there in the developmental territory since 2006. And I think it's his time. I don't know if he's a good wrestler or not, but I think to me, if it just matters on if he worked well with the ring and if he takes good bumps and he's not that sloppy. So, and I would have his pro Edge. Reason why, I'd like to match up pros accordingly to like good matchups, not like mismatches like we mostly had, I think, in the first in season 1 and 2. I'm not really sure about 3. There could be some in 3, probably. But The reason why I say that, they're about the same. They look like they're about the same height and weight. Edge is like 6'5", like 240, I think, 245. And Johnny Curtis is like 6'4", 238. And they looks like they probably could have the same like style of wrestling. Not really sure, but I'm not, as I said again, I don't really know much about any of these guys. So if you know any of them and think if I did a good job matching, you can put it in the comment section again and let me know. Number 6, Mason Ryan. He's the FCW Heavyweight Champion. He's a big guy. He's like 6'6", 280. And he looks like, might have his pro Chris Masters. They look like the same. Even though I think Mason Ryan's from the United Kingdom. Wales, I think. And Masters is American, but they have like the same appearance, like the big muscle type body. And I think Chris Masters could be a good student for him because they probably would have the same style, power. Right. Number 7 is Seth Rollins, aka Tyler Black. Now Tyler Black has been in ROH for the last 4 years, and he just signed with WWE like in August, like around the SummerSlam time, I believe. And now this would probably be an interesting pro for Daniel Bryan, just because they've been like I would say Tyler Black could have been like ROH's biggest star like for the last 4 years, and Daniel Bryan definitely was ROH's biggest star too, since when he was there. And I think that would be a good match. Tell me, what do you think? And last but not least, I have Xavier Woods. As you may know, he was Consequences Creed in TNA. And for his pro, I would say R-Truth. R-Truth was David Otunga's pro in Season 1, but as you know, they couldn't like bring him back because they brought Miz back for Season 2. And I would definitely say that would be a good matchup. And I think they did tag together one time in TNA before R-Truth left. So, and that would be a good matchup, I would say. So, that's the 8 rookies and pros that I have for NXT Season 4. Feel free to put your thoughts in the comment section below, whatever you think. So, thanks a lot. And again, please comment and subscribe. Thanks. Peace out.